What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? I'm bringing you my survival mode MW3 breakdown. This is pretty much made like a few minutes after the trailer was released, so I'm probably missing a few things. So if I am, just go ahead and leave it in the comment, and I'll like put the edit and annotation, or I might make a version 2 or something. But I have a lot of these clips so that I don't have a lot of time to speak because I wanted to keep it really quick. And the first part's right here. It gives a little brief overview of what survival mode is going to be like. If you want to read that, then just go ahead and pause the video because it just gives a brief overview of what it's going to be, and if you can customize and all that. But the first scene comes up right here, and it looks like they reintroduced recoil, as you can see right there. But let's take a closer look. As you can see, there are 3 different icons. The grenade represents the equipment. The pistol represents like the armory, pretty much, where you could go and buy different weapons, upgrade your weapons, buy ammo, and that little airstrike icon, that's where you go buy kill streaks. And it looks pretty cool. So far, survival mode looks actually pretty promising. And then the top left below the minimap, you could actually see what wave you're on. And from that flag, you could tell that this is probably somewhere in Europe. And they actually have challenges so that you can get money. As you can see, before he kills a guy, he gets his kill streak, and they give him a little bonus money for plus 500. He can go and buy like weapons and ammo and all that. As you can see, there's also different types of challenges like quad kill, knife streak, and there's also that grenade icon right there, which indicates to go buy equipment. Again, below the minimap, you could tell how many enemies are left and what wave you're on. This next part, just a little action sequence, nothing really too good. But right here, there's actually a rampage challenge, and it goes down if you're not killing anybody rapidly, so that's pretty cool. And it's going to move on to the next scene right here. As you can see, you start off with a pistol, pretty much nothing, and they do give you a little bit of an armor, but I think the armor wears out over time when you get shot or something, because as you can see, the number goes away, and later in the video, he doesn't have the armor anymore. Like, see, he doesn't have the armor anymore right here. But as you can also see that he levels up and that he unlocks perks, and maybe if he goes to that corresponding icon that you can go unlock these perks and buy them, but I didn't see the perks there when he went to that icon to go buy the kill streaks. It seemed like that icon was pretty much only for kill streaks. So maybe it's in the lobby you have to create a class or something where you unlock these. I don't know. I'm just speculating, so I don't think any of this is like totally confirmed. But as you can see right there, he has no more armor. And here's the weapon armory. They have about 8 or so different weapons. I didn't really count there, but a few of them are classified. You can actually share money now so that you can give your friends some money if you need some to go buy a new weapon, upgrade, buy some ammo. Looks pretty cool. You could actually, oh, I think I already said that. Yeah, you could upgrade your gun and all that. So this next scene's coming up. You see he does have a red dot on his ACR, or what appears to be an ACR. It sounds like it too, but the next one is the equipment armory represented by the grenade, and again, you could share money. You could buy auto grenade launcher, auto turret. But see right there is the last stand, and I'm not sure if that's where you buy the perks. There's 3 classified, and there's 3 perks earlier in the video. So maybe this is where you buy the perks. I'm not quite sure. But again, that grenade icon is where you go buy your equipment and all that. As you can see, you bought the sentry gun. Just a little bit of action sequence. But in the bottom right, there's an air support marker. So maybe you can call in like an AC-130, because later in the video when he uses the air support marker, at least it's like this purple smoke, and you're able to call in an AC-130, and it just rains hell on your enemies. It's pretty cool. But now we're at the air support army, and remember that airstrike icon where you go and buy the perks? It's not really here anymore, but it is where you buy the kill streaks. I think one of the classifieds probably an AC-130. But yeah, the perks right here, there's only 2 classified spots, and as you can see right here, there's 3 perks, and they all go to the airstrike icon. But we're at the airstrike icon, and there's no perks, so I wonder what that means. Maybe it is in the pregame lobby type thing. I'm not sure. But moving on to the next part, you can actually call in this little squad, but there's a little meter right there on the right, and it gives you your time, and maybe if you complete each wave in a certain amount of time, you'll gain some extra money. But right here is the air support marker again, but you're going to see it in action. He's actually going to call it in, and then there's going to be the AC-130 right there, as you can see, just owning people up. The attack dogs have like C4 strapped to them, which is kind of cruel. Oh, do you strap C4 to a dog? But As you can see, it's just demonstrating the different types of enemies. It calls in a Pred missile, and the screen goes black, and they're gonna be a Pavo and a Juggernaut's gonna drop in from it. So and it's only one Juggernaut, so it's not gonna be like 5 of them at a time like it was on MW2. But if that is the ACR, that weapon has like no recoil at all. Hopefully that's only for Spec Ops mode. And as you can see right here, the M16 doesn't really have a lot of recoil again. So maybe this is only in Spec Ops, but hopefully in multiplayer they put a little bit more recoil in, similar to Black Ops type recoil. But as you can see, it's near the end, and at the end you get a little bit of a combat report. And they pretty much just tell you what you did and all that. I think they give you a little bit of a bonus. As you can see, he gets the flashbanger, he gets plus 500, and then in the bottom left, a new meter starts, and he has to start over on his little challenge there. But at the end of the video, they gave us a little sneak peek at the multiplayer, and that's going to come up real quick. This is just going to end, and then it's going to go into that little MW3. Just fast forward it real quick. But it goes into multiplayer. That's the FMG9. It's basically a Glock, and they put a frame on it so that you could fold it out. It's pretty much only for covert operations. It looks like they introduced it in MW3. But on the right, you see the points stacking, and he's one off his next kill streak, or not, point streak maybe. Yeah, it's point streak. And once he gets it, he's gonna get the Juggernaut. But now, instead of that other kill streak going away, you could actually just cycle through them now to choose which one you want. And I can see that coming in real handy, so that you could actually call in like a UAV before you call in your airstrike, and it seems pretty cool. Thanks for watching, guys. If I did miss anything, please leave it in the comments, and I'll be sure to mention it in an annotation or something. But this is just my breakdown, and hopefully you found some other things that I didn't find out. And thanks again, guys, for watching, and hopefully we'll see some more at Call of Duty XP. It's going to be on September 2nd to the 3rd, I think. So thanks again, guys, for watching. See ya.